guys. Uh, the difference between function in relation is, first of all, is function. What is function? How we can define function? Yes, if you want to say something, yes, excellent. A derivation which derive one output from each output. Excellent, Rohila. Excellent. Correct. Yes, yes. Okay. So, uh, actually, first of all, I will tell you about relation. That what is relation, then we discuss about the function. You know that a relation shows some connection between two things. Like, for example, two things like advertisement and sales. So there is actually a connection between advertisement and sale. For example, 2, 4. Then, for example, we have 5 with 10, 6 with 20, and for example, 2 with 30. These are relationship between two things. One is advertisement, second one is sale. You can see here that this two is with 4. For example, when you spend $2 on advertisement, sales are 4. Some, for example, after 3 4 months, again you spend $2 and sales are what? Sales are 30. These are possible. Repetition of two number, for example, repetition of this two, yeah, the repetition of one number is possible to be repeated 3 times, 4 times. It's okay in relation, but in function, actually, function is something which relate two sets. Like we have set number one and set number two. We have set number A, you can say A, B are 1, 2, and set number B. So there's something which relate these two sets is called a function. But there is a rule for the function that each element of set first is related to only one element of second set. Each element of set first is related to only one element. It means one element from set first not possible to be in relation with two numbers in set B. Like what? For example, you can see here 2 with 4 and 2 with 30. This is a relation, but this is not a function because one number 2 is in relation with two different numbers. One is with 4 and second one is with 30. So if we have, for example, x and y two sets, so A with 2, B with 3, C with 4, and let's suppose D with 5. 1 with 2, 1 with B, B with 3, C with 4, D with 5. Each element from set Y related to only one element of A. Correct? Set number Y, one element possible to be in relation with two numbers with X, like A with 2, B with. This is possible. But one number from set X not possible to be in relation with two different numbers. That's like if we have equation and if we relate, yeah, one value give two different values. Like if I write equation y is equal to 4x plus 1. If you give x is equal to 1 here, so what will be the value of y? This means that 4 multiply with 1 plus 1. So 4 plus 1, 4 plus 1 equal to what? 5. X is equal to 1, y is 5. If you give another value, yeah, for example, second value, x is equal to 2. So what is the value of y? 4 multiply with 2 plus 1. So 4 plus 2, 8 plus 1 equal to 9. But if you give again 2 value and this give you, let's suppose, another value like 15 value. So this one is not possible. For one value of x, two different value of y, not possible. 2 with 9 and 2 also with 15, this is not possible. So mathematics, in mathematics, function is a rule. You can say that function is special type of relation in which each element of set first is related to only one element of set via second set. So that's called what? That's called actually the function. In mathematics, we can call it a function. So again, in function, we have two variable or two sets. One is called a dependent variable, second one is called independent variable. One set is called input values, yeah, domain. Second one is called range or output values. Like if we have two variable x and y, usually we represent dependent variable by y. So for example, if we have x and y, you give x one value, so it will actually give, it will produce another value for y. 1 is equal to, let's suppose, 5, 2 equal to 10, 3 equal to 15, and 4 equal to 20, 5 equal to 25. These values, these are actually input values. X values, these are input values. Y value, these are output values. Y called dependent variable, X is called independent variable. Input values, yeah, set of all input value is called domain, and set of all output values is called range. For example, function get one value from set A, this is actually an input value, and produce another value and set B, yeah, take one value from set A and it relate with another value and yeah, one value in set B. So all values of set B, these are actually output values. Input values, again, these are called domain values, and output values are range values. Range, sometimes called image, sometimes called codomain. Like if we have equation y is equal to 2x plus 1. So input values and output values. Starting from 0, if you give x is equal to 0, this is input value. So 2 with 0 plus 1 is equal to what? 1. Output value. If you give x is equal to 1 in input value, so 2 plus 1, 2, and 2 multiplied with 1, 2 plus 1 is equal to what? 3 value. So output is 3 value. Same, if you give x is equal to 2, so 2 2s are plus 1 equal to what? This one is actually 5. So set of all input values domain, set of all output values is called range. We can write equation for function, and we use actually f, h or g to show a function or to show a relation between two things, like what? For example, if we have if we have these two sets x and y, so we can say that there is a relation. We can say there is a relation between two sets x and y. So x and y. So we use a symbol f or g or h. You can say f is a function from x to y. So y means these are output values, x is input values. Or we can say that h is a function which is from x to y. Or we have g function, g is a function from x to y. So you can give any name, like you can give f value, you can give the g value, or you can give h value. How we can write in the form of equation? For example, we have equation y is equal to 2x plus 1. Y depend upon x. Y dependent variable, x is independent variable. So we can say that y equal to f of x. It's a function f of x. Or we have that next equation, y is equal to 2t square plus 1. So 2t square plus 1, this means that y depend upon t. Now we have t variable. So we can write in the form of y is a function of t because it depend upon t. Or you can write in the form of y is equal to g of t. So name is g. In this case, name is like f. If we have y is equal to 2z square plus 1, so now we have independent variable is z. So we can write like y is equal to f of z. So depend upon z. So function is a special type of relation. Now I think it's clear what is dependent variable, what is independent variable, and also input values, output values are domain and range values. So function, a special type of relation. Now, graphically, for example, or if relation is given, how you need to prove that is that a function or not? For example, in set form, if relation is given, we have, for example, a relation, you can say R in set form, 2 with 1, next one, 3 with 5, next one, for example, 4 with 4, next one is, let's suppose, 2 with 10. So is this a relation? Is this a function or not? So how to prove? We can prove with the help of what? We can prove like you need to separate x and y to show is this a relation, a function or not. So take all the values. First value is x values 2, 3, 4 and 2. 2, 3, 4 and 2. Now y values 2, 5, 4 and 10, these are y values. Sorry, 1, 5, 4 and 10. These are actually relation. You can see first pair, this is 2 with 1, one relation, 3 with 5 another, 4 with 4 and 2 with 10. But is this a function or not? So find out if there is any repetition in x value. So that will not be a function. You can see repetition of 2 and first set. Repeated, this 2 is repeated. So this means that this is not a function. Simply, a function is given, if the relation is given, separate domain set and range set. X values and y values. X value is actually the domain set, Y value is actually range set. So if there is any repetition in X set, if there is any repetition in first set, then that means that not a function. Or if these relations are given and if you draw graph of these points, for example, you draw graph, let's suppose we have this graph, a parabola. So how we can prove that is this a function or not? So for this, we have a vertical line test, a graphical test. In graphical test, we draw a perpendicular line on x-axis, vertical line on x-axis. This line is parallel to y-axis, perpendicular to x-axis. So if you draw a vertical line, and if this line touches the graph at only one position, you can see here, this line, vertical line, touch the graph at only one position. This means that this is a function. It's a function. This is proof of function. But if vertical line touches the graph at two different points, then that means that's not a function. Like what? Like, let me draw another graph. Okay, we have graph. These are x minus y axis and y minus axis, and let's suppose we have this graph. Same, you need to draw vertical line on x-axis, and when you draw vertical line on x-axis and vertical line touch the graph at two different locations, two different points, like you can see this line touch the graph at two different locations, so that means it's not a function, that's not a function. So that's not a function. This is graphical test of function. A relation is a function or not. So next we have what? Actually, next we have one-to-one graph, one-to-one function. What is one-to-one function? So one-to-one function actually, if each element of range come from exactly one element of the domain, range, I'm talking about range, y set, comes from exactly one element of x set. That's called what? One-one set. Like uh, x and y, and let's suppose A with 1, B with 3, C with 4, D with 5. Let's suppose we have E with 10. So A with 1, B with 3, C with 4, D with 5, and E with 10. You can see each element in relation with only one number. 1 with A, 3 with B, 4 with C, 5 with D, and 10 with E. So that's this type of function is called one-one function or one-to-one function. One-one or one-to-one function. What about this graph A and B? Is this one-one? No, this is not one-one. Why? Because 1 is related with plus 1 and also with minus 1. So one number from domain range set in relation with two different numbers. So this is not one number. Like if we have equation y is equal to x square. So x and y. First of all, starting from 0, x is 0, y is also 0. This means that x with 0. When you give x is equal to 1, so 1 square is equal to 1. Again, we have one relation here. When x is equal to 2, so 2 square is 4, 2 with 4. Same when you give x is equal to 3, so 3 is with 9. But if you give negative values, like if you give minus 1, so minus 1 whole square equal to what? 1. So minus 1 is also in relation with plus 1. You can see, you can relate this minus 1 with plus 1. So actually, uh, each element, yeah, one element of set y is, for example, exactly come from two different numbers. We have one number and we have minus one number. So both give you plus 1. Same if you give minus 2. So minus 2 square equal to what? Minus 2 square is equal to 4. So minus 1 plus 1. Both gives you value of y like 1. Same minus 2 and plus 2. This will give you 4 value. So that's not one function. One function, one number will be in relation with another number. So uh, one-to-one function. Same, we have a graphical test for proving one-to-one function. If graph is given, so how to prove that that's one-to-one function or not? Okay, let's try that one. Graphical test for one-to-one function. Graphical test for one-to-one function. You can see this is also one-to-one, 3 with 9, 5 with minus 15, 4 with 12, minus 1 with minus 6. This is 1, 1. If graph is given, so how to prove? Okay, uh, sorry. Graph is given, and we need to prove that is it one function or not. XY plane, x with x negative, y with y positive. Let's suppose graph is given, this graph. We need to prove that is this one to one or not. So same, we need to draw a line, but
Which is not one to one.
yeah, that line will be perpendicular to y-axis or parallel to x-axis. Like in this case, you need to draw a graph. You need to draw this line. And same, if this line, vertical line, a parallel line to x-axis or vertical line on y-axis touches the graph at two different points. So this means that this not one-to-one function, not one-to-one function, one-to-one function. And when graph is given, like we have this graph, and if we draw a vertical line on y-axis, like we draw a vertical line on y-axis, you can see this line touch the graph at only one point, one location. So this means that this is one-to-one function. Yes, this is one-to-one function. Yeah, one function. This was graphical test to prove a function is one or not. Any question in one function or in function? Yes, you can ask me.
Professor.
Yes, and this meeting will end just in 1 minute. So join after 5 minutes. 5 minute is break. Then see you after 5 minutes.
Okay.